This is AC. This is AC Starlord, aka Awesome. Welcome back to my channel. And this is about Fantastic Four. Oh, hold on. Hold on. This is about Fantastic Four. Issue. This is different issues. You have issue 4 here. Fantastic Four 1. You'll see it's out of order here. You got 2. You got 3. Now these are modern day issue comics. They were they're rated teen, obviously, but these comics are great. This is where the 2004, 2007, yeah, 2007, 2005, Fan Four Stick, and Fantastic Four First Steps come along from. Now, this is modern day ones right here, but the other one that we watch First Steps is in the 1960s world, 8, 828, also the day that Jack Kirby was born. So Jack Kirby and Stan Lee made these characters and made this book how made these characters and made these books for what they are. Now, I normally would do a review, but I mean, I had one person from my church group say the movie was boring. The first steps was boring. You know why? It's not boring, but you know why he thought about that? Because even in this book, you see character development. This is Ben Grimm with Alicia, his wife, and some iterations his girlfriend, and she's blind. See, there's character development right here, and then you see an action scene right here, him defending his wife, him taking out these people in the truck. Each and every single one of these. You have this one was about Sue Storm and Reed Richards going on a date, and they had Doombots um interrupting them. See? Let's see. See, Doombot. Not everything in here has to be an action scene. See, there you go. Skeleton version of old lady of Doombot. And then other one is Johnny's working at. There's this one right here. There's an imposter Johnny, and Johnny works for a store or something like that. There's some action in here, and then they find out that Ben and Alicia are not Ben and Alicia or the thing. They're clones. The clone that we saw in the first one. They're clones, and there's some action scenes and character development. But the reason why Fantastic Four works that way, they're a family. Like Fantastic Four First Steps, they're a family. But also, what makes it work so well, is the character development itself. The character development in here works well with the whole fact of the matter is that you're a part of their family. Even the movie First Steps, you feel like you're part of their family. You feel like you're part of their family. They make you feel like that because they took, okay, we saw the origin story. We saw the origin story in part and in 2000 and um in 2005. We saw the origin story. In 2007, we saw the origin story. They didn't do it back in Fan Four Stick origin story. The movie, they took us, hey, that little brief little news segment they had in ABC News, that was their origin story basically telling you. These comic books, they don't have to jump into the origin story. You should automatically know that Reed Richards is the smartest man in the world, and he stretches. Sue Storm is the Visible Woman. The Human Torch is the Human Torch. Johnny Storm, Ben Grimm is the Thing. You don't have to go into that, and then you can build the characters up, and then they take their time. Even in the comic books, they take their time for developing that, so you can be a part of their lives. And you want that. You want that in the comic book. You want that in the movie. And yeah, those things might be a little bit boring, but I can see myself sitting there around the dinner table with Reed Richards, Sue Storm, and Ben Grimm and Johnny Storm eating dinner with them and having fun with their family. But even these comics show you the same exact thing. So I love the Fantastic Four for that. They actually take the time to make you be part of their little family and make you be part of the Fantastic Five or Fantastic 100 or whatever, how many people seen that movie or how many people read the comics. But they make you be part of their family, so it's like Five. But all I'm gonna say is Fantastic Four is great. I read these comics finally, the ones I was trying to read before the movie, but I didn't. And all I gotta say is these were good too. I got two more to read. Got five, and then jumped to eight because the comic store that I got these from had a box of these for it, and then they became a gaming store, so I only got to eight, but I skipped six and seven. So, but that's okay. Usually in comics, if you don't get six or seven, you can probably figure out the pieces from what happened there in eight and from what happened from these few that I have here to eight. But these have been really good, and the other one I just read is also good. I think there's a part two to that one. But that's all I gotta say. If you like this video, if you like this video, put a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you like Fantastic Four, do the same thing. And if you like reading the comics, cool. If you like the movie, let me know. If you like the movie First Steps, let me know. Let me know your thoughts because I thought everything was great and the character development was great, and I felt like I was part of their family. So, deuces.